We are the students of PSG College of Technology under the Department of Robotics and Automation Engineering. Our topic for today is hand gesture recognition under the subject vision system, and our faculty is Dr. P.D. Ratika. This video is done by Mogit Ayal, Muthukumar and Shaktivel.
Welcome to this video. Here you'll be looking at how gesture recognition works. Gesture recognition is the ability of a computer to understand gestures and execute commands based on those gestures. It is any communication that is intended to communicate a specific message in the world of gesture recognition. A gesture defined as any physical movement, large or small, interpreted by a motion sensor. And it is the simplest means of communicating something that is meaningful. This shows the flow of steps for recognition. There are three major groups of steps to be followed. We will be speaking briefly on those. First, it involves two aspects such as the training data set. Training data set is a data set of examples used for learning, that is, to fit the parameters of a classifier. In this case, there is different types of hand gestures. Some operations are applied to extract the hand gestures from its background and prepare the hand gesture image for the feature extraction stage. In the first method, the hand control is used as a feature which treats scaling and translation of problems. In the first step of detecting a gesture, we would require a camera to capture the image to input into the system. In the pre-processing stage, includes comparison of the captured image with the dataset to recognize the valid hand movements.
Is recognition. So what we are going to do here is we need to detect a hand from the binary image and detect fingertips. So the following steps or algorithm are needed in the hand recognition, which is hand contour extraction, convex hull and convex defects. In hand contour extraction, we are going to segment our region of interest, and in convexity defects, what we are doing is finding and eliminating the area which are a part of a background. And finally, the resultant gesture is obtained and fed through a three-dimensional convolutional neural network to recognize the current gesture. It recognizes the hand gesture using the pinky, index, and thumb identity. So the recognized gesture is used as an input to perform the action required by the user. So the actions may include zooming in, zooming out, swipe the page left or right. Now we're going to discuss some of the problems identified in the hand gesture recognition. So in implementation, we have 4 steps: image enhancement and segmentation, orientation detection, face feature extraction, and classification. So the main problem here is the insufficient lighting conditions. So due to the insufficient lighting condition, the system may recognize a part of a background as our hand because of the color, and the problem which causes this color error is the insufficient lighting condition, so it must be considered. And the next is a hand gesture recognition. We have 3 steps: segmentation, feature representation, and recognition techniques. So here in segmentation, feature recognition techniques, we are going to consider one important topic, which is the domain. What we need to recognize is a gesture, and we need to recognize a single gesture or a motion of gesture. So when it is a single gesture or so hand gesture recognition should be in spatial domain. When we need to recognize a motion of gesture, then it is to be in temporal domain. And the next is the system implementation, which is divided into 3 phases: hand gesture recognition using kinetic camera, algorithms for hand detection recognition, and hand gesture recognition. So what is the drawback here is the CNN, which is nothing but a neural networks, is far more efficient than the algorithms used for edge detection and segmentation. So we are going to rectify this by providing a large number of data sets for edge detection and the segmentation algorithms. By providing the large number of data sets, we are going to make it which is less efficient when compared to the convolutional neural networks, a bit more efficient than it was before. The algorithms used here is Viola and Jones algorithm for object detection, convex hull algorithm for calculating convex hull and convexity defects finding and elimination, the adapt boost based, which is nothing but the adaptive boosting based learning algorithm, a machine learning algorithm, and har cascade, which is also for object detection.
We're going to see about the hand recognition system now. The hand recognition system is divided into 4 subsystems. They are: first, the detection of hand. This module detects the hand gesture given by the user, and it does by capturing an image through the web camera. Second, it detects the fingertip and also calculates the defect. A boundary box is drawn around the hand, the user's hand, for which the fingertips are detected and the background space around it is eliminated. Even the noise is eliminated. Third is the gesture recognition. The image is compared with the data set it has, and in order to recognize it and perform the actions required. Fourth, there's an interaction between the human and computer. This is achieved by the command py-auto-gui, which is used to connect to the PDF and perform the required action. Detection of hand happens like this. This is the image taken. So this is the result. Here we obtain 2 operations, zoom in and zoom out. We can find that these figures are the output that recognizes the gestures captured from the web camera as zoom in and zoomed out. The efficiency of this model is around 80%, since the model requires time to get trained with the data set. The algorithm used here is har cascade. Now let me bring a problem. We know that there are many deaf and dumb people around the world. About 360 million people in the world are deaf and dumb. The communications have been a hard task for them, and sign languages help these people, but not everyone can understand them. So these are the sign languages for the deaf people. I'm sure most of us do not know these symbols. So we have a solution for it. The deaf and dumb people can use a sign language, and the camera can detect these gestures, and with the help of Arduino or PC with OpenCV interface, can process this and display the alphabets, or can even play the audio. For example, A, B, C, D. Now the LCD display has its output showing that the user has shown A, B, C, D. This can also be done by normal people speaking into a microphone or inputting text, and the voice to text converter can do the needful. So we used the following journal paper for reference, and it was taken from igrt.org. Now let's see an application. Nowadays, cars are equipped with technology that recognizes hand gestures. Now we have taken a video in a BMW car where it helps the driver to access some of the features like volume up and volume down as shown, and even change the track. Now if we point 2 fingers at the screen, the track will change immediately. We can access these features without even touching the buttons, and this helps the driver to drive safely. So in various fields, these gestures can be used for safety and for comfortable purposes. Thank you.